I just listened to oral arguments in Donald Trump's immunity case, and I thought I was as angry as I could possibly be at the right-wing justices on the court, but no, I can be angrier, and I am. Here's why. First of all, as many people have discussed, they should never have taken this case, right? But they did, and they delayed hearing it for as long as they possibly could. And what we found out today, sitting and listening to these ridiculous oral arguments, is that delay is going to be their tactic going forward so that we cannot hear this case before the election. And as we listened to the arguments today, and I listened to these right-wing, bought and paid for justices tying themselves in knots to protect Donald Trump, when just yesterday I listened to them tie themselves in knots to justify not protecting women and other pregnant people, it just became really clear that this court is compromised beyond repair. They're going to end up sending this case back to the lower court and ask her to parse out a bunch of stuff. What was official duty? What wasn't official duty? And all of it is so they can delay the case until after the election, even though every American deserves to be fully informed about their candidate before an election. And here's what ties this case to the case that's being tried in New York right now, is Donald Trump and the people paying for him and backing him, lying, delaying, obfuscating, covering up the truth in order to win elections and gain power. And here's the thing I really want you to understand about this. These Supreme Court justices, they don't like Donald Trump. They don't lay in bed at night dreaming about him being president. But what they know about Donald Trump is that if he is the president, if he wins, they get more Supreme Court justices. Because keep in mind, the next president will likely get to appoint 2 to 3 of those justices. And they also know that Donald Trump will keep stacking the lower courts with the justices they want. And this is all about the Federalist Society and the Heritage Foundation and all the huge money billionaires who want their agenda for this country, and Donald Trump is an instrument to get it. As he has faithfully shown, there is a way out of this. We win the election. Joe Biden continues to nominate extraordinary, diverse, talented, smart, ethical justices to lower courts and to the Supreme Court. We get court reform done because we have a Democratic president and we've held the Senate and we've flipped the House. We get abortion rights back. We get filibuster reform done. We pass labor protections. We keep on doing climate stuff. We keep on doing all of the incredible things. We just got net neutrality back today. This week has been an absolute explosion of amazing policy from the Biden administration. Or we get angry at Joe Biden because he's messed up in a couple of areas, and we allow Trump to be elected. And this pays off. That's what the billionaires want. They want their tax cuts. They want their deregulation. They want to abuse workers. They want to abuse women. But what do we want? If your answer is anything but that, good. Help us win.